Alright. This is going to be kind of like a test screen. Just heads up. Probably going to be a lot of troubleshooting. Because I've worked out some of the sound. But I'm sure I'm still missing some. I'll let the music keep playing for now. If everything works right, most of this is going to be like a setup, create a character, start a new game. Just tell me if it's too loud. Gotta remember how to start a new game on here. Definitely sounds terrible in my headphones. Let me see what that sounds like real quick, because in my headphones it's like bugging out. Alright, it's just bugging out my headphones, so I'll just tolerate that. It'll be alright.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed. Please log in to access your profile.
You always play Shepard, but you do customize a little bit of his backstory and stuff, and his name doesn't matter, because they're all gonna call you Shepard anyway. I have a very specific
Warning,
look that I use.
data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile. Confirm
Probably
pre-service
could just leave
history.
it default for this playthrough. I think most people leave it default. Spacer. Both your parents were in the Alliance military. Hey, Aiden. Childhood was spent on ships and stations. It's like a military background. Colonist. My headphones just fixed themselves all of a sudden. That was strange. I guess like rags to riches type story for colonist. And then orphan. I always go orphan. I'm going to be playing through all three of the trilogy. And there's so many like choices in this game. I highly recommend, if you've never played it, to just play through it too. Typically, I go Earthborn.
Confirm psychological profile.
And these are all like story stuff, like it doesn't really affect much other than just how people talk to you. Like when you start talking about like previous stuff before the game started. Psychological profile, sole survivor. You were on a mission that went horribly wrong. Basically, you survived like this huge massacre. You could be a war hero, which is like, you saved a bunch of people. And then you could be ruthless, which, you get the job done no matter what. Which kind of, some people would look at you like an asshole. We'll go soul survivor.
Confirm military specialization.
And the military this is actually important. So soldier is like just traditional shooter. You get to use all the guns. You can get proficient in like all of them, shotgun, sniper. You get better control. You don't really get much abilities besides just like, being able to shoot faster, be more accurate. There's a couple like special abilities that like jump your accuracy and damage up for like your next shot or your next couple shots. Easy mode is what most people called it. Engineer is, like tech. So and like the specialty ones, usually you get a pistol. That's pretty much your gun if you don't go soldier. The engineer's like tech stuff, like hacking, and there's a lot of hacking in the game that gets easier if you're an engineer, obviously. And then adept is like the biotics, magic. That comes up in the story. I'm not even gonna explain that yet, but it's basically like magic. And then these are like the hybrid classes. So infiltrator is like a soldier, but not proficient with all the guns, plus an engineer. Like you have some tech, some soldier. Vanguard is biotics and soldier. Sentinel is engineer and adept. You get some biotics, some tech, not really good with guns. And this is like hard mode. You really rely on the team and kind of like playing every battle like a chessboard. Like you control like how everything plays out, but you're not really playing the game as far as like shooting and stuff. Not much. I always go Sentinel.
Confirm facial
If you like
identification.
fast like gun games like Call of Duty, Halos, stuff like that, you definitely don't want to go this class. Go like soldier or one of the hybrids where you get guns. And then like I said, I always customize mine. I've heard that the Legendary Edition added a bunch of customizations. But I'm just gonna, for the first time ever, use the default, which is based off a real person. Mark Meir, I think was his name.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Alright. Now, I think I'm going to... If I turn the volume down on the music, can you still hear it? The goal is to hear it when there's nothing going on. I don't want it to like overpower people talking and like the story and stuff. Yeah, that can just be better. Leave it off. I don't want to mess up any of the dialogue.
Identification confirmed.
Alright, combat difficulty. I have played Mass Effect 1 and 2 mainly, like 100 times each. Got all the achievements on, I've beat them highest difficulty, I've done all that stuff. This stream is more for story, so I don't know if I want to go like anything higher than normal. It's just because I don't want to like die and like replay anything. But this game, Insanity, is not a joke at all. So if you like a challenge, there's definitely a challenge there. Auto level up, no. In the classic mode, the original 1 through 60 level range will be used instead of the new 1 through 30 level range. XP and talent point progressions remain the same. Oh, they made Mass Effect 1 kind of like 2 and 3. Okay. Subtitles on. Yes. Yes.
Well, what about Shepard? Earthborn, but no record of his family.
Doesn't have one. He was raised on the streets, learned to look out for himself.
He saw his whole unit die on a cruise. He could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
Wish I could slow this down so people could read it. It's like a movie opening.
Prime relays in range. Initiating transmission sequence. We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. Relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit.
Just FYI, not gonna stream to TikTok long. So, if, I don't feel like TikTok like very much Mass Effect anyway, but if you do, join on Twitch and YouTube. Probably just like 30 minutes, just the TikTok seeds that I did, and then I'm gonna stop that one.
Thrusters, check.
The same name everywhere.
Check.
TikTok is
Internal mission sync engaged.
Twitch and YouTube are just
all systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
Alright, I didn't really put a whole lot of thought into whether I'm gonna be Paragon or Renegade. I think I'm gonna go... I mean, I kind of need to go extreme one way or the other. I don't know, I kind of just, I guess, go organically. Only an idiot believes the official story. I agree.
They don't send inspectors on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eagle Prime.
Aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
Great. You pissed the captain off, and now I'm going to pay for it.
Don't blame me. The captain's always in a bad mood.
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
There's a lot of famous people in there and voice acting these characters. I'm sure Joker you immediately recognize as Seth Green.
I'm telling you, I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission.
And I'm obviously not gonna like stream
right
100% playthrough. But if you happen to not have ever played this game and want to start playing it, talk to all of these people. You'll get
Congratulations, Commander.
kind of like
Looks
build
like we
out
had
a
a smooth
codex,
run.
which
You
you
heading
can go
down to
back
see
and
the
read.
captain?
And this is a very in-depth game. There's a whole lot of like lore and backstory. I definitely recommend deep diving it.
I'm on my way to give him a status update right now.
With all due respect, sir, maybe he'll finally tell you what we're really doing out here.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
And you'll see it here in the codex. This will build out as you talk to people and learn more stuff about like the alien races and things like that. I'm gonna TikTok of it for 8 more minutes. I'm at 22, so yeah, 8 minutes. So if you want to watch, find it on Twitch or YouTube. This is the Normandy. This will be like the base for the rest of the game, where you, in between missions, you come talk to people and get more information on the mission.
Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Marines are meant to fight. You just fix us up when we're done.
I know how things work, Commander. I've seen my share of combat, but it's foolish to go looking for trouble. You could both take a lesson from the captain. He's not afraid of combat, but he knows the value of restraint, too.
Sorry, Doc, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with the Spectre on board.
You just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Everything will
Easy
work
for you
out.
to say. You proved yourself on a cruise. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not gonna screw this up.
Foreshadowing.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Jenkins. Oh yeah, I gotta go to the comm room. This is one of my favorite characters in the whole series. Nihilus.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I'm a Marine, not some tourist on vacation.
It's more than just a tourist destination, isn't it, Shepard? Eden Prime is a symbol of your people. A perfect little world on the edges of your territory. Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it, really?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon is not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Okay, it's about to get pretty hectic, so... basically, the Spectres are, you know, kind of like the Three Musketeers. It's like the Musketeers and the King. Like, they kind of operate outside the law. They work for the Council, which is like the governing body of the universe. And humanity's new to the Council. They were discovered. So this takes place, I don't know the exact number, but maybe like 100 years or so after humanity discovered, you know, there's other species in the universe. So there's no human Spectres, there's no human Council member. So humanity's trying to kind of step up and be a bigger part of that. But there's a lot of tension between humanity and the other species. They don't really like humans very much. So that's the game setup. And then the Eden Prime, they're here to get a beacon they found, which belonged to the species before all of these species, like, came and took over. They're all believed to be dead. And you can investigate and, like, dig into what everything is in the game.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Alright.
Get down!
after that. No comm traffic at all. It just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold to 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Lenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
He's such a badass.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
Alright. So, this is where the game picks up. It's kind of like the end of the intro. So if you want to check out the game, I highly recommend buying it, playing through it. It's a great story. I'm going to be playing it on Twitch and YouTube, so make sure to check it out later. To everybody else, I will be right back. it leaving on a pretty crappy part.
Keep your guard up.
Yeah, I walked away like at a very inopportune time. So, Guitarist, welcome to the stream. You've played this game, so you know all about Mr. Jenkins here.
Oh God, what happened here?
And for anybody that doesn't know this game, Mass Effect 1 is based off of Dungeons and Dragons. So, the gameplay. So when I shoot, my reticle, like your accuracy does matter, it does come into play, but it's a formula that determines like whether you land a hit. So like even right here, if I got this thing in my crosshair and shoot, it's still a roll of the dice on whether I hit. When you hard aim, it does boost your accuracy in that formula, but there's still a chance you're gonna miss. Mass Effect 2 and 3 do away with the Dungeons and Dragons style shooter gameplay because everybody hated it so much. So this first playthrough, the gameplay isn't amazing, but it does get better, and the story's worth it. Playing through 1 just to get to 2 and 3. Mass Effect 2 is the greatest video game ever made of all time, period. So, with that being said, I chose Sentinel, which is the worst class to play because it's very slow gameplay and it's very difficult. You only get to use a pistol. I'm not proficient in any other weapon. If I swapped one of these weapons, the formula for me to land a hit is so crazy that you miss like 90% of your shots. So my class specializes in pistols, and that's kind of what I'm stuck using, but you get a lot of like biotic and tech powers, so a lot of the gameplay and the battles and the fighting for the Sentinel class is going to look like this. It's going to be me freezing and like checking out the battlefield. You see like even the particles freeze, and commanding the rest of my team what to do. It's the hardest class to play and probably the most like involved. Like I'm a Gears player, so playing Soldier was just too easy for me, and I played Sentinel and I really liked it, so that's what we're gonna do. I gotta remember the controls because I just threw a grenade. Okay, X is throw a grenade. I gotta remember that.
Oh God, what happened here?
I don't want to switch to that. Caden is a biotic, so he needs the pistol. Jenkins can go ahead and just quit the shotgun. So you go and like click on your squad, like what weapon you want them to use. You can do the same with their special abilities. You can pick what they're going to use. Now the AI is going to do it automatically, depending on the situation, but it's not always great. Also,
Oh God, what happened here?
I wanted to give him one more chance to say, "Oh God, what happened here?" I'm so used to X being a run. When Kari watches it later, remember this.
Right for his shields. Never had a chance.
R.I.P. Forget about him.
Leave him. We need to finish the mission.
Aye, aye, sir.
You weren't here, Guitarist, but there was a really strong foreshadowing from poor Jenkins here. Alright. I keep pressing X to reload. Grenades. There's got to be a way to change that. A is run. I gotta remember that. A is run. And there is no reload in this game. Mass Effect 1, it's all overheating, so your gun can overheat, but you don't have any ammo. Yeah, the graphics on the Legendary Edition are incredible. They did a great job with it. And then for your squad screen, like, you can upgrade as you level up, and you can go through all your characters and spec them out. So the big thing for me, I like the electronic, and the only biotic I really use is throw. First aid should be one of the very first things that you get, just to heal your squad as Sentinel. And then whatever your class is, when you level it up, you can unlock like really good perks for your character class. And then I also usually take my helmet off. He's full-blown Sentinel 2, but a lot of the other characters have tech stuff, so it's not like super important to do the classes for them. I'd much rather him be like a strong biotic. Markall's red. This is my first time ever playing with the default. With the default look, I usually customize it. I've got 100% of the achievements in this game. Not on Legendary Edition, so I'm gonna have to go back and look at those. I might try to knock all the achievements out eventually. And that's everybody's favorite character, Ashley. Alright, so I was kind of soldiering it just to show like what that is, but this is essentially how Sentinels play the game. Sabotage, throw, and then I'm going to sabotage and throw. Okay, so we'll sabotage him first. I'll sabotage.
Thanks for your help, Commander. Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Give me a status report, Williams.
Oh, man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit.
Guitarist, it's not your favorite?
We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Any idea what kind of enemy we're facing?
I think they're Geth.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
What's that?
They must
What do
have
you
come
mean?
for the beacon.
Ashley?
The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
That's actually pretty good foreshadowing, too. It's time for payback. You can dig in and, like, question...
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Move out.
Just to clear the air. I hate Ashley. With a passion. Easily one of my least favorite characters. I'm not gonna reduce anything yet. I'm just gonna grab stuff. Can I get rid of these, like, things that are blocking the screen? Press X to throw a grenade. I cannot. Dude, oh, they gave me one. That was nice. I keep using them all up.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
Let's get moving. Williams, where's the camp?
It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Oh yeah, okay, go this way. I remember the very first time I played this game. Like, I was just kind of absorbed in, like, what was going on, trying to piece together, like, what's, you know, with their Geth and this random soldier. And this part was crazy to experience it the
Looks
first
like
time.
they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up. Oh god, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
When you say, like, I'm point blank hitting, but just some shot. Two is a lot better.
That door is closed. Security lock's engaged.
I wonder what that is on keyboard.
Humans. Thank the Maker.
Hurry! Close the door before they come back.
Don't worry, we'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Say goodnight, Manuel.
You cannot silence the truth. My voice must be heard.
Oh my god! What did you do?
That might have been a little extreme, Commander.
You can't just go around whacking people in the head.
It was only a matter of time until he did something crazy and dangerous.
Yep, extra dose.
I suppose you're right. By the time he wakes up, the meds will have kicked in.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
Good luck, Commander.
It's so weird to be like so underpowered. Alright, I'm gonna go. I think on this run through I might as well go Intimidate. Right. And I definitely need electronics, so I'm gonna start doing decryption. This is what I want to see in the movie.
Saren.
Nihilus.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
What is that? Off in the distance.
Look at the size of
Man, I forgot. That thing is always I believe there was something here.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
It's been a while since I played, but I feel like there was something else here. Oh yeah, yeah.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out, we're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
Nobody moves a muscle until we know who you are.
Nice going, Cole. I told you we should have stayed hidden.
It's okay. We're all on the same side here. We're just farmers. We've been hiding ever since that ship first showed up.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran.
I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that! We survived! If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance!
Do you know anything about the Protean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
If there's something you're not telling me...
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring, nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
You greedy bastard. You weren't running for your life. You were running to check on your merchandise.
No, it's not like that. I just knew there were some packages here, something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
I'm only gonna ask this once. Think long and hard before you lie to me again. Are you sure all you've got is one lousy pistol?
No, wait, I just remembered. I just had it in my pocket. You might as well take that too. That's everything, really.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
Would you rather be a snitch or a corpse?
Powell. His name's Powell.
No honor among thieves.
That's all I know, really. So let's try to keep things friendly from here on in, okay?
I have to go.
Good luck.
Don't have enough electronics for the locker. I forgot how they always call it a ship. That is a very important ship.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
I like the way you hid behind those crates during the fight. Really helped us out. Thanks a lot.
Me? But I'm just a dock worker. I don't even have a weapon. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
What the hell are you talking about?
There were two Turians here. Your friend and another one he called Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Protean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks. For the smuggling ring.
What? No! I mean, what does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler, who cares? My supervisor's dead, the entire crew's dead. It doesn't matter now, does it?
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing from the military orders.
You greedy son of a
the last thing I
bitch. We're
need
out
is
here trying to
grenades.
protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Just give me the grenades.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
Too many people died here for you to start jerking me around.
Okay, all right. There was something else. Could be worth a fortune. Experimental technology, top of the line. Take it. I don't need it. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Really, I'm sorry.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Grenade upgrade. Alright, I definitely don't miss this menu. I cannot wait to get to Mass Effect 2. Stinger 2 is better. Basic rounds to bypass the shields. Grenade upgrade, rolls high explosive. Yeah. Pull down bonus with that. Omni tool, so I'll do that. This is a better armor. This guy's gonna come running at me, I remember that. Your shields come back over time. This damage, that heavy damage. I've got to probably stop streaming about 1.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
It's the greatest villain in any video game. There's a book about him. If any Mass Effect fans don't know about it, go read it. It's really good. Yes, it's so good. There's actually 2 books. There's one about him when he was younger, but there's also like the prequel to Mass Effect, which is him, Saren, and Captain Anderson when they were working together. Why did they switch to this thing? But they are very good books. If you like Mass Effect, if you like the lore, it's really good.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down!
Mass Effect 2 is like the gameplay and like how smooth it feels to just like move around. Combat, like it's so much better. It's the greatest sequel improvement ever. It feels like a whole different game. I'm gonna quit my pistol. Just for fun, I did let the time run out one time just to see what happens, and you die and have to start the mission over. Just that, like, I was just curious at how that worked. Is there anything over here? I don't think so. Another disadvantage to my class being sent, you can only wear light armor. You can't wear like a perk that you can't get until you like replay the game. Like you can play through the game again. The second level, it's like a new game plus. You can get heavy armor stuff to the end. So like your first play, which kind of sucks. There was one more locker. That's how you know that I played this game way too many times. It's really not even cool. I'm gonna trash it all anyway. Important story part.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
Thing like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
She's gonna eat the apple. I'm sure some people would understand that reference.
No, don't touch it! Too dangerous!
Alright, he's dead. Game over. I'll get back to that in a minute. I want to watch this further.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy. A human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
That's gonna be such a cool thing to see in live action.
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Like the morning after shore leave. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
I expect better of my people, Williams. You endangered our entire mission.
Don't be so hard on her, Commander. We have no idea if that's what actually set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement, signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
The Council can kiss my ass. I won't let them blame me for losing the beacon. I didn't do anything wrong.
I'll stand behind you and your reports, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Alright. I'm gonna take a quick BRB before we start, because I think the next sequence is pretty long too. But I'll be right back. shit, I didn't add the audio to the full screen. I need to go ahead and do it, because I'll never remember to do it. Not like rushing, but it is. Let me trigger it to change. How's it now? Okay. I'm just gonna do main story missions for the stream. Like, I might maybe do like a side stuff, like off stream, or I don't know. I'm gonna prioritize the story, and if anybody wants to go back and play it, they can go back and play it.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
I need to go speak with Joker.
Goodbye, Commander.
It's not like, I mean, it is kind of important to talk to your crew after every main mission.
Glad to see
nowhere
you're
near
okay,
as important as it
Commander.
is in 2 and 3. But like, this is what the in-between missions is. You're back on the Normandy, like your base. And as you recruit people, you have more people to go and like talk to every single mission. Some will unlock like side missions and stuff like that. My wife's going to a viewing today, so that's it too. I've got to be done by then. It's 12:22 now, so I should have time to get through like the prologue, and then I'll end the stream there, and then pick up the normal Thursday, Saturday, just doing that, maybe one mission at a time. I talked to my daughter too. We are gonna do we're gonna try to do like dual streams when me and her play Rivals together. I'll probably make that Thursday. Well, no, because she's working Thursday, so that'll have to be Saturday or Sunday. Or Friday night. We can do it Friday night. Friday or Saturday.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel.
Announce it when I figure
See
it
that
out.
taxpayer money at work.
Every time we send a space shuttle to space, a part of me like hopes that they come back and say they found a mass relay out there. Just float in space.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers on any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any question.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
I'm not gonna sit on my ass just because the Council doesn't want to do anything. If they won't stop Saren, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Amen.
Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel Space Station.
What does that mean?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
That's what I should name the language model I'm working on is Avina. And they have like quick travel for all the locations, but you can like walk, take a long way. Here's the goat.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the Council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Who were you just talking to?
That was Executor Palin, head of Citadel Security, my boss. He'll be presenting my findings on Saren to the Council.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
keepers look really cool in the remake. They're very textured, like grasshoppers.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard, the one who let the beacon get destroyed.
You're the one who destroyed the beacon. Then you tried to cover it up.
Shift the blame to cover your own failures. Just like Captain Anderson. He's taught you well. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Guitarist, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Guitarist down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
I'll take care of it.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Alright. Time to start putting together the crew.
That guy's up to something.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind. Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard, with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
First we gotta go to Arcane. Where's Dan?
That's him.
Forgot how to holster your weapon. Septimus hard.
Back off, Rex. Fist told us to take you down if you showed up. What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here. This is Fist's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Rex. End of story. This story is just beginning. Out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
What was that all about?
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
Alliance military. I could have been a Marine, you know. Instead, I joined the goddamn Citadel security. Biggest mistake of my life.
I'm looking for a C-Sec officer, a Turian named Guitarist.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Just tell me where Garrus is before this gets ugly.
But it's all related, don't you see? The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
That's what one of those books is about.
Why'd they kick him out?
Have to ask him. I never heard any of the details. But it's a good story, though. The heroes fall. Classic tragedy.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink in peace.
Captain Anderson, tell us he used to be a Spectre.
Maybe it's not true.
there's a lot of side quest stuff and like minor story stuff that you can go through by not using the transit and talking to people, but this train is just like the main story.
Swear. That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you? Let her go.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
You took him down clean.
Sometimes you get lucky. Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
What Quarian?
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Then what?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
She must have something that proves he's a traitor. Did the Quarian mention anything about Saren or the Geth?
She did. The information she was going to trade. She said it had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There's no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the CSEC Academy.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
Move out.
I think I'm gonna keep Ashley just for the combat for now. Yeah, I feel like the Mass Effect story, I mean, it's the best video game story. I have not seen a game with a better story than this. This feels like an upgrade over Star Wars, is what it feels like. Maybe get his, other weapons unlocked. I'm gonna replace her so I can really upgrade her. That's a better one. And there is a glitch where you can like wear armor, use weapons that you're not supposed to use, but I won't do that for this stream. But it does come in handy. Guitarist is my favorite character in this whole series. And I usually don't go get Rex right away. But, or I usually do go get Rex right away, but I can actually go ahead and do the chorus den. And then get Rex on the way back. Slowpokes.
Looks like it's shut down.
Fist knows we're coming. Patching you up. Stop right there! Don't come any closer!
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot!
I just killed 50 bodyguards to get in here. What do you think I'll do to you?
Screw Fist. He doesn't pay us enough for this.
I would have never thought of that.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Not always. Sometimes it works. I don't remember this being like a hard fight or anything.
Why do I have to time to die? I surrender!
Tell me where the Quarian is, and I won't have to shoot you in the kneecaps.
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's lying.
Put a round in his leg. See if he talks.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Impossible. The Shadow Broker only works through his agents.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Tell me where that meeting is before I blow your lying head off.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
Am I supposed to just forget your part in all this?
Hey, I came clean. I told you about the meeting. Besides, I've got my own problems now. The Shadow Broker wants me dead. I have to disappear. Forget about me. I'm a ghost.
Too many people died here, Fist. You don't get to walk away.
That Quarian Quarian's dead if we don't go now.
I really wish they would make a movie about this trilogy. Unfortunately, they're making a show, but they said it's not going to be Commander Shepard's story. But I really do feel like this would be like a perfect movie.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off. Me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
The ambassador's office. It's safe there. He'll want to see this anyway.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
This Quarian can help us bring down Saren. I would have told you that if you hadn't jumped down my throat.
I apologize, Commander. This whole thing with Saren has me a bit on edge. Maybe we should just start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
What did you find out?
Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
Saren won't get out of this one.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
According to the Memory Core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life, and they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
They won't believe you anyway. Just keep them out of this.
We have to tell them. Even if they don't believe anything else, this proves Saren is a traitor.
The captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her, the Quarian?
My name is Tali.
Yeah, bitch.
You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Get rid of Ashley. She doesn't outright say it, but she definitely is very racist against the aliens. Auto.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time?
I can't. I'm not doing any side quests, buddy.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. There are many. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
It's 12:57, so I'm going to get through the prologue, and then I'm going to end the stream, and we'll pick up next week.
Come on. Udine is presenting the Quarians' evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Which Batman?
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems.
It could be.
We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
There's a lot of famous voice actors in this, and even some like actors and actresses too, like full-blown actors are in here. Because they spent a lot of money making this game. It's also why I feel like it would be perfect for like a movie, because it is very like cinematic.
Every time humanity asks for help, you ignore us.
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this council and its anti-human bull.
Ambassador, there is another solution. A way to stop Saren that does not require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
It was a Turian Spectre who betrayed this council, and it was a human who exposed him. I've earned this.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
He's being brought in as a musketeer. That's essentially what the story is.
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the CSEC Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
What do you expect from a politician? Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Right when you become a Spectre, it's always good to go ahead and try to get Unity. That's like a revive. Very important. Still revive better. almost to the prologue. When you play this game, this is like the the whole intro.
You, human. You the one they call Shepard?
Once you get past this point, like the game opens up and it's not so like linear. Like right now, it's like here, go to A, go to B, go to C, go to D. But
who wants to know?
The name's Rex. The Shadow Broker paid me a lot of money to get rid of Fist. Only you got there first.
Sounds like I did your job for you.
When I get paid to do a job, I finish it. Alone.
I don't like where this is going.
But I didn't finish this job, Shepard. You did. So the payment is yours.
Bounty hunters don't just go around paying off people who take their contracts.
I won't take credit for someone else's work. I transferred the payment into your account. I like the way you handled Fist. Now I hear you're going after Saren. I was thinking I should come along.
You're a bounty hunter. What do you get out of going after Saren?
I'm not in this for the money. I want to be where the action is. There's a storm coming, and you and Saren are right in the middle of it.
Why me? Saren's already got a lot of Krogan working for him.
Those aren't Krogan. They're servants. They grovel at Saren's feet to lick his boots, trading their freedom for promises of wealth and power. My people were a proud species once. Some of us still remember that. I won't bow down to Saren like the others.
We'll take you with us, Rex.
Smart move, Shepard.
So usually my main squad is Garrus and Rex, and sometimes I'll swap out Tally and Rex, just depending on what the mission is. But this is like my usual crew right here. Just all of Rex. That's kind of the same thing. I mean,
in light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
so in the original game, you can skip it now because, you know, games don't have loading times and stuff like it used to be. But the elevator sequences were like the loading. It would load the new areas and whatever, and the elevators themselves play like random stories, like news, but it's all like related to the game, and sometimes it'll talk about the missions you've done or whatever. Or if it doesn't play like a news blast, the characters in the elevator will have a conversation. So like depending on who you pick for your squad, they'll talk about, you know, the missions, or they'll talk about their history, their, you know, how they feel about other members on your team. There's a lot of like lore dump in these elevator sequences. If y'all ever do, definitely go do it. Don't skip them.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
This isn't right. The Normandy belongs to you.
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
What happened?
I failed. I couldn't make the cut. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have the chance to make up for my mistakes.
Saren's not going to get away this time.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
Anything else?
Yeah, I can never remember.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording.
He did Futurama.
She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
So this is where it kind of opens up, and you can, even if you pick something here, you can do them in any order you want. But these are like the 3 main missions you have to do to like push the story along. There's a whole lot of other stuff in between, but...
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
Your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll take care of Saren. You take care of the political fallout.
Not exactly the answer I was looking for, Shepard. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Yes, Commander?
I don't really have any questions.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Stand by, shore party.
And this is
Decontamination
the ship.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander, 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
Listen up, Normandy.
This is your commander speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. And I refuse to let anything get in the way of that mission.
The Council wants to ignore this.
That's no surprise. They've never helped us in the past. No reason they'd start now. But we don't need their help. We can do this on our own.
Wherever Saren goes, we'll follow.
Wherever he searches for the conduit, we'll be there. We will hunt him to the very ends of the galaxy and bring him down.
This is the most important mission any of us have ever been on.
The fate of an entire galaxy is at stake. We will stop Saren, no matter what the cost.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The Captain's not here. I'm in charge now, Joker, and time's wasting. Get this bird in the air.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so this is where you like pick your missions, like where you're gonna go. And of course, like, you know, there's a lot of crap you can do, but these are the big missions that we have to do. Noveria, Pharos, and then the dig site. This is DLC, which I will probably do on the stream too. I wonder if I can... There's there's some planets that you can travel to, and you can land on and do like some missions, but there's also some planets that you just like get experience and stuff from, get codex entries from. So yeah, you can find stuff like this, like survey them. You'll get stuff, experience codex entries, whatever. And then we are supposed to be going to Sparta.
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
Yeah. So this is like the random planet missions, like side mission stuff. I should be, yeah. Hopefully. So you land on these planets, you drive around until you find something crazy, and then you can like hop out. I just wanted to show a little side stuff real quick. This is not a main mission, so it's very like anti-cinematic. But you can, like, explore these planets. There's a map, too. How do I make the map up? Don't remember. It's like these are the maps of all the planets you go and follow through everything. Go ahead and save. Okay, we need to go. Where was Liara's at? It wasn't the Sparta. Okay, so it's not that planet. It is. Yeah, it's hard for a game. Like anything that gets kind of as low with Mass Effect. After playing Mass Effect, it's very hard to like. I like all of those games, but it's just not this. It's just not the same. Maybe it wasn't Sparta. Was it in Athens? I would say Starfield's a lot more open, whereas like Mass Effect is more like cinematic. Probably should have remembered the planet name. Yes, No Man's Sky. That was the other one that was like basically a Mass Effect type game. That's what they got compared to all the time. Barrows. That sounds familiar. Nope. Where was the plane at? Okay, not Athens. Macedonia. I should have looked at the name before I did this. Alright, of course. Have a good one. I'm about to end it anyway, you're not going to be missing anything. I gotta remember where that mission was. Hey, MC. Yeah, I'm gonna be ending in a couple minutes. I just finished the prologue. And like the game's kinda opened up now. There, that was it. Alright, so this is where the mission's gonna go, so I'm gonna go ahead and watch this cut scene, and then I'll stop. That way I don't get lost when I try to come back and play it next time.
Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Pretty good. How's yours, MC? The graphics are so much better that I'm like noticing stuff I've never noticed before. These bunkers right here where you start at. I didn't know that these were here. Can you like go in them? See, this would have been like a cool like place to hide stuff. Loot, guns. But I definitely think it's new. I don't think these were in the original game. If they were, the graphics were so bad I couldn't really tell what they were. I definitely want to keep playing. I'd really like to like finish it. A couple of the main story missions, but my wife is leaving very, very soon, so I won't have time to finish this mission. So this is where we'll pick up next time. Oh look, everybody shows up right at the end. Hey, Kari. If you're interested in the Mass Effect story, definitely go back and rewatch the stream. I did the whole prologue, which is what I tell everybody with Mass Effect. I recommend that game to everybody. It's a great story. However, you have to get through. I've been live for 2 hours, 2.5 hours. So about that, you have to get through the first 2 hours. Once you unlock like the game, basically when you get your ship, that's where it really starts to like hook you, because you can go do what you want to, but like everything kind of adds to the story. Very deep lore dump, learning all the aliens and like their history and why they all hate people, and it's a very, very good story. And I called out a couple things early on, just in case anybody went back to watch it, just to point out like things for next time so you'll remember. Yeah, like the main story will start the next time, which will be Thursday night, which more than likely you two at least probably won't be there because it'll be late for y'all. So I'll have to rewatch that one too. I gotta turn my AC on so if it gets loud, sorry. Yeah, I imagine you all would be asleep. Oh, you finished it, Card? You can go back and watch. You can watch season 2 right now. Spoiler alert. You could just go back and watch it. I mean, that's what I was talking about yesterday, was that they could, I guess, do a sequel, but why? Like, why would they ever do it again? You just rewatch the first one over and over and over. It is good though. Like, I know there's a lot of emotion tied into that, but it is good. I probably wouldn't rewatch it. Yeah, it is. It's also something you can really only experience one time. So is it finally like all out on Netflix now? That was the last one. You're definitely missing out. MC is really good. Damn, I'm like sweating. It's so hot in this room. I started getting like an encoder issue, so I turned off TikTok. And I don't think Mass Effect is gonna really like draw people in. Like, I'm just playing it because I love the story. So I think what I'm gonna do is just stream it to Twitch, and like I'm streaming to YouTube too, but I might not do that next time. I might just I don't know. I might just not stream to YouTube and just upload the VOD to YouTube afterwards. Well, I am. Not in a good way. Like, on the short format, my light is so bright that you can't see it, but on the Twitch one, like, you can definitely tell that I'm sweating. But yeah, anyway, I just don't feel like it's something that anybody on TikTok would care to see, and I don't think anybody's gonna care on YouTube either. I'll just put the VOD on YouTube later so people can rewatch if they want to. Because on Twitch, you can only have it, I think, 15 days it goes away or something. And I'm out of space to save. You could save them longer, but I'm at my storage limit. So I'm probably just going to, like, delete all of my Twitch stuff. And just let it always save for the 15 days and then be gone. I worked on the sound. I think the sound's okay. Oh, my sound card hates my Xbox though. Like if I make the same noise back to back, my sound card goes crazy. You'll see it in the rewatch if you rewatch it. But there was a moment where I walked away and the wind in the background of the game was playing, and it just went crazy. Yeah, that's me pressing the button on my Xbox to like go through my games, but it's the exact same noise. So the sound card just like loses its mind. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna troubleshoot it eventually. I wonder if it's maybe like I've got it. I might have it like loop back into itself with the V8S, and maybe it's like an echo or something. Yeah, the opposite of that. And it's so weird because I can do like a different noise and it's fine. It's just if it's the same noise back to back. Yeah, ASMR. That would be a pretty good like 24/7 stream on YouTube, just like some guy screaming and like hitting stuff. People would probably use that to like chase off the Mormons and stuff that come knocking on the door. Alright. I guess I'll end it. I really don't want to end it. I really want to keep playing. The story is very good. It's very addictive. And I really want to get into Mass Effect 2, because I have not played it on the remake. Unfortunately, the story goes across all 3 games, so you can't like skip them. I can't. It's 1:30 now. My wife's leaving in a couple minutes. She's got a viewing for a friend at work. So I'm gonna go in the house, be dad for a little while, which means I'm gonna sit on the couch and just listen out for noises. Can't do that all the way out here. Like, I don't wear the headphone on my ears so I can hear, but they're all the way inside in my mansion that I live in, too far away. This will probably be the normal time that I stream. Maybe, I don't know, maybe like Saturday. Maybe I could do like Saturday and Sunday for a little bit while I'm doing the Mass Effect stuff, maybe. But me and my daughter are going to start streaming, I think, Friday nights for Rivals. Yeah, I posted it, I thought. I did, yeah, and I tagged you, just to let you know what time it was. It's kind of early, though. Oh, that's right, you don't have a phone. That's why. You just got to carry your computer around. But it'll probably be at the same time. Saturday, obviously, it won't go on this late because the Resident Evil stream starts at 12, so that would have been an hour and a half ago, but Sundays I could probably play a little bit longer. Today's the exception, just because I do have to go. She's going to that viewing. If there's nothing going on next Sunday, I'll probably end up just playing all the way through and finishing the first game. Oh, that's why you weren't paying any attention. It is a good show. I definitely recommend you watch it, MC. I don't even like shows with subtitles. I hate, like, even Dragon Ball Z, everybody says that the sub is better than the dub, but I don't agree with that at all. I need English when I'm watching that stuff. The Veil of Shadows was alright. Yeah, I know. I'm running my AC. Everett Family Videos, I won't dox you. I'm sweating over here. I had to turn my AC on. Yeah, I am an American MC. Yeah, Kari, I don't want to be, like, insensitive to culture, but I have to agree with you. They talk so fast. I don't understand how people, even, like, Japanese-speaking people, how do they keep up? Well, it's a woman for Goku. And she does do a good job. But most of the characters have like really high-pitched voices, whereas in the English dub version, they match the characters pretty well. What are you got doing, Everett? I'm about to end the stream, so you missed it. You have to go back and rewatch it if you ever want to check out Mass Effect. I think it was a woman that did Gohan too, wasn't it? Kari? Maybe today I'll redo my audio inside of OBS if I can split up the Xbox and the V8S and everything into like more tracks, I can get better control over it. Yeah. Oh, it's the same person. I didn't know that. I know Tails, the American Tails, is also a woman, and I did not know that growing up. But it seems like all of my favorite characters are voiced by women in all those shows. Actually, you know what? The American Gohan was a woman also. The American Goku isn't. But yeah, the American Gohan was a woman. And Tails. Damn, did they actually... I never even thought of that. I guess Dragon Ball Z did dub in, like, French and Spanish, too, huh? That would be kind of weird to watch now. After growing up on Dragon Ball Z. Like, the dub version. And then, like, hearing, like, the French version. Yeah, in Spanish too. Don't know what it has to do with me. I mean, I don't know what that has to do with you. You're not Spanish, so you're Portuguese, I guess. Or am I just like dumb and Portuguese is so close to Spanish that they're the same? What is the difference? Like, is it an actual, like, Spanish to French, Spanish to Portugal? Are they that different? Because I really don't know. I guess I should be more cultural. So it's, like, completely different? I mean, I know they're different people. I'm just saying, like, the language. Is it like American and Spanish? I know that seems crazy to say, but, like, English and Spanish are very, very similar. Same sounds, very, very similar letters. But then you have something like Greek that's completely different. Yeah, that's what I meant. It's so weird that it's silent, that it's making my head throb even more. Alright. Well, I guess I'll end it. I guess I'll see y'all at some point tonight in the other streams. And for car streams. Unless it's like after 8 or 9, then I probably won't. I fixed my sleep schedule. I'll try to keep it that way. But if he streams before then, I'll see y'all there. Parallels, Dragon Ball, Portugal. I'm trusting you here. Oh, see, it gave me responses in Portuguese. Like, I can't even tell what these links go to. Oh, is that it's the guy who does the voice? That's a name? Perilous? Yes, it's got videos, I guess, of like the voice actors. It's just the descriptions are in Portuguese. Yeah, send it on Discord, like send a link and I'll check it out. Alright. I will see y'all in Discord and on the streams later.